Hello, everybody. We welcome you to another episode of Spiritual IV. And this week, we're talking about the topic of bamboo mathematics, the power of community. A few years back, I was reading the National Geographic, and I realized that there was this powerful story in there about bamboo forest. And what that means is that some researchers were doing studying bamboo, and they realized something unique about them that regarding the fact that they blossom some of them every couple years, and they had some that blossom every 2 years, every 3 years. Some that even went out to 30 years and 60 years. And they even found a species that originated in China. They found forests of it, several forests of it in Japan that blossomed only every 120 years. And so they were able to actually witness this blossoming that was recorded. And the next one wouldn't be until about 2090. Well, they decided to call the article Bamboo Mathematics. You can take your time, Google it, and look it up. But it made me think about the power of community, because what they found most interesting about the bamboo and these forests was the fact that they did not break that cycle of blossoming together. When they blossomed, they would put off seed, they would put off the pollen, the next generation would take root and grow up. And then the rest of the bamboo that had done all of this work in preparation to let go of, to prepare for the next generation, they would slowly die off and be replaced by the next generation. Well, what they found was that the reason they do that almost intuitively in the plant kingdom, they do this intuitively because if they were to blossom in small groups in the forest, just a small little clique, then what would happen is the predators would come and the rats and the mice and the snakes and the squirrels and the birds and all other types of predators that would eat the bamboo seeds. They basically would be able to eat it up, and that patch would die off because they wouldn't be able to proliferate by virtue of having enough seed to still grow up. And so they noticed that. And so that's one of the reasons they were able to figure out why they didn't blossom in just patches, but instead, when they blossom as an entire forest, at the same time, even waiting 120 years to blossom together. Some of them 2 years, 5 years, 30 years, 60 years, but even one group, one genus type, one species type blossom every 120 years. When they wait to do that, they cast off so much seed and so much pollen that the creatures, I'm trying to think of the creatures that are coming after the seed, they can eat all they want. But there's so much that the next generation is still able to take hold and move on. And so I want to impress us today that we need to do some mathematics like bamboo. The Bible tells us in 1 Peter, let's look at that, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because our adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. He is targeting us. The enemy of our souls, the enemy of our life is targeting us and seeking whom he may devour. We need to be sober and be vigilant, and we need to realize that we're not islands separated by ourselves. We still need one another, and we still need to come together under the banner of the Lord, under the banner of Jesus Christ, and blossom together, putting out enough that even if those that would want to destroy would come, they won't be able to destroy. The next generation will take hold and will be able to go forth. God bless you. Let's do some bamboo mathematics. Let's realize that there's power in blossoming together. There's power in community. God bless you, and we'll see you next week.